ROVI has presented the financial results for the first half of 2020. A period in which operating revenue increased by 8% to €191.1 million. Net profit has almost doubled, increasing by 83% from €16.2 million in the first half of 2019 to €29.6 million in the first half of 2020. EBITDA increased by 60% to €42.4 million in the first half of 2020, reflecting a 7.3 percentage point rise in the EBITDA margin to 22.2% in the first half of 2020. The growth in operating income in the first half of 2020 was mainly due to the strength of the toll manufacturing business, which grew by 31%, and by the specialty pharmaceutical business, where sales rose 4%. In this semester, we must also highlight the good performance of the heparin division, whose sales increased by 23% to reach €104 million at the end of June. Heparin sales represented 54% of operating income in the first half of 2020. Sales of low molecular weight heparins, which include the enoxaparin biosimilar and berniparin, increased by 24% to €101 million in the first half of 2020. Our enoxaparin biosimilar is already marketed in 13 countries, and sales increased by 35% to €49.3 million in the first half of 2020. In 2017, ROVI began marketing its enoxaparin biosimilar and is currently in an international expansion phase that will allow it to be present in more than 120 countries. On the other hand, sales of berniparin, ROVI's low molecular weight heparin, had a positive performance in the first half of 2020, with a growth of 14% to €51.6 million. International sales of berniparin increased 88% to €18.3 million. We must highlight the high potential of the low molecular weight heparins division, a field in which ROVI aspires to become a worldwide reference. In addition, we must add the good performance of sales achieved by the main prescription products. It should be noted that sales of the toll manufacturing division grew by 31% to €34.8 million in the first half of 2020. Likewise, by the end of 2020, ROVI expects the toll manufacturing business to have increased by a high double-digit percentage. Sales outside Spain increased by 37% to €86.5 million in the first half of 2020, of which almost a third corresponded to international subsidiaries, mainly due to recognition of enoxaparin biosimilar sales. Sales outside Spain represented 45% of operating revenue, 10 percentage points over the figure released in the first half of 2019. For the year 2020, ROVI expects a mid-single-digit growth rate for operating revenue. However, given the uncertainties associated to the development of the COVID-19 pandemic, it is not yet possible to make a precise assessment of the impact that the pandemic will have on the current year.